everyone, welcome back. Today we continue to do pre-dimension for the 2 pie caps and 3 pie caps. Now start from the spacing of pile. Spacing from the center to the center of both pile. It depends on the pile types. The both pile is the urn bearing. We should use the minimum center to center spacing between 2.5D to 3.5D. If the pile is friction pile, the minimum center to center spacing of the friction pile is equal to 3D to 5D, where the D is diameter of both pile. Diameter of both pile is 800 mm. You multiply 800 mm with 2.5, the minimum spacing. Calculator 2.5 multiply with 800 mm is equal to 2000 mm. So the center to center spacing of the concrete ball pile at least or minimum 2.0 mm or is equal to 0.5 diameter of the ball pile. For the embedded length into the pile cap at least 75 mm. You can use it 100 to 300 mm. Yeah, the minimum is 75 mm to 300 mm. For the fully fit concrete ball pile, you can use up to 300 mm. And the rebar, yeah, the same with the single ball pile. Come and check again with the previous tutorial. For the lap length is 1040D or 50D. The minimum is distance from the face of the ball pile to the edge of the pile cap at least 150 mm. So you can use 200, 300 or 400 for both directions. Yeah, at least 150 mm. The depth of the pile cap. Now you can check the depth of the pile cap. I consider from the cut wall of the ball pile to the top of the pile cap at least or greater than the spacing from the center to center of the ball pile over 2. Spacing is 2.0 meter. So 2.0 divided by 2 at least is equal 1 meter. Why you should use the minimum depth is equal to L over 2? Because we want to keep the thickness of the pile cap can design with the strut and tie method. It is the economic best method to verify pile cap from single pile up to 5 pile. Okay, 5 pile cap. The limit of the strut and tie you can design for the single pile up to 5 pile caps. And if you use the depth of the pile cap less than that value, L over 2, you can verify with the flexural method or the moment method. There are 2 ways you can verify, analyze and design on the pile cap by using strut and tie analog or and strut and tie method. The second method by using the flexural moment or bending moment method. It is your choice, but don't forget about the shear stress on the pile cap and the compression stress on the pile cap, because we have column on the pile cap, so the column will distribute the compressive stress on the pile cap. So you have to verify on the elution and elution. The contact between the concrete column with the concrete ball pile is the C node, compressive node, and at the contact with the concrete ball pile is the CT node, compression node with a tie in one direction. Use the method strut and tie to analyze the compression force and tension force in pile cap. The limitation of the method, the minimum angle between strut and tie should not be taken as less than 35 degrees. So I want you to keep the depth of the pile cap L over 2 because we want to follow the minimum criteria in strut and tie method. If you use the proportion L over H less than 0.5, produce the angle beta less than the recommendation value, should you use the flexural method to design like beam and slab. Read reference document I provide you. Strut and tie models. Design sample in page 26. Come back. This is the same with the single pile. You should verify the compressive stress at the contact area between the column and pile cap to make sure not over compressive stress. And for other criteria, please check more detail and the reference document. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for your watching. Thank you. We apply the same concept with the